as we're going around the world, you know, we can continue with the main story, or we can just start checking out some of these side missions, sort of like, you know, other things to sort of experience in the game. We're gonna actually we're gonna go check out one of these side missions. Essentially, is our psychos. Sort of like they're not just regular survivors. They've gone completely nuts, and they're, you know, something that the series has been known for. So we're gonna head over there now and see if we can find one. You can see over on the left-hand side, we've got a fair amount of side stacking. We're gonna go investigate the Zen Garden. You'll see those little red diamonds in the world there. Almost heading there. Just trying to make it there in a vehicle. I think you know, before we head into these battles, though, you know, they're not necessarily gated all the time. Like, you're not necessarily stuck in there. You can kind of freeform, kind of go in and out. And what we'd like to do is sort of like, before we head in, is just sort of load up, right? And all around the world are these safe houses, like where we've just entered. And they all have like a weapons locker or a clothing locker. And they're basically a place where you can find all the things that you've already picked up or made in the world. So whenever you pick up an item, it appears in this weapons locker, and all these safe houses have the same inventory of that weapons locker. Or when you create a combo weapon, they also appear here. So with our save file, you know, we've already picked up, or we've made a fair amount of stuff. And you can always go back to your favorites that way, so you don't have to go out in the world and refine the white weapon or remake the combo weapon. And same thing goes for clothing, so you can start finding it all and start unlocking it all. So we're going to pick up some combo weapons here. A little flaming sword we've already made. What else we got? Jazz hands are kind of fun. Pummel blast is cool. What else we got? Yeah, there's jazz hands. Why not? Dragon Punch, yep. Little Street Fighter homage. You're not going to take the Sentry Cat. The Sentry Cat's pretty absurd. All right. Let's kind of kid out our look here from some of the stuff we found. You want to shark it? Yeah. Shark suit. You can do full clothing outfits, or you can customize tops, bottoms, and face regions too. So you can mix and match if you want. You want to be the shirtless wrestling shark with some combat sort of ride fatigues and fireman boots. You can do that. Nice look, actually. I really like that. It feels good. All right, let's head out. Got some gear. So we're just heading over to that Zen Garden. And you'll find, you know, you don't have to stick to the city streets. You can cut through all these buildings, and you'll find all these shortcuts and more stuff to explore. All right, let's go check out this guy and see what's up with him.
Enter, grasshopper. Find sanctuary in peaceful garden.
Holy shit. Did zombies get in? Are you okay?
Sweet anger goes through us. It is how universe tell us who target should be.
Look, you know, just because you're talking all funny like that, it doesn't mean it's making any sense.
Spirit of universe has slaughtered my happiness, and so I must slaughter too. All who disrupt my garden of peace shall die!
Oh God, you did this. These people were just looking for safety. You've no right to kill them.
You shall perish like the others!
This guy, he's not a big fan of sound. Seems to really bother the peace that he's trying to keep in his Zen garden. He's obviously gone a bit insane here in the outbreak. And then, you know, he's an optional fight. It's up to you if you want to take him on, but you know what? We're gonna try that out. He's running around. So at any point you can take off on this battle if you want, but I think we're pretty kitted up. I'm trying to piss him off by hitting those gongs. Gets them all upset and sort of not sort of paying attention to you. Kind of gives you an opportunity to sort of like, you know, sort of get a few pot shots in them. Nice. You'll find the controls, or when you get your hands on it, that it's something we looked at past Dead Rising. So the controls were not sort of matched to sort of like fighting those these bosses. So you'll find there's a lot more. You can be a lot quicker, a lot more agile, doing quick dive rolls. You have a light and a heavy attack on your face buttons now, so you can sort of mix and match those combo attacks. He's going in here, using a Dragon Punch combo weapon for a moment. Now switching to those jazz hands. Shoot him in the face. Straight up front kicked you.
I fear nothing.
He's going in, using a flaming sword. Another combo weapon.
My torment and power.
What's pretty cool about these psychos, when you take them out, you actually get their the weapon they're holding. So they usually have some pretty cool attacks added to them too. So they end up being something you'll pretty much want to find. So you can see here he's getting pretty pissed. He's almost half dead there. So he sort of changes up his sort of strategy. Starts going a bit more crazy. He's chasing you around. There, he's getting pretty pissed. Just get in there. Start mashing his head in. It's pretty cool. So there's a bit of a weakness there. So you start pissing him off enough with trying to make enough sound and on this guy, and he just starts getting crazy, and that kind of gives you an opportunity to get in there and start mashing his face in. See, he was just trying to regenerate some health there by just sort of like hanging out. Oh, I just got him good. Good knock to the head.
Why have you forsaken me? I get fired. My wife leaves for a guy who sells refrigerators. My kids grow out to be disrespectful brats. Now this? A goddamn zombie outbreak? Seriously? Screw you, you piece of crap!
Oh, God. Oh.
You can see he kind of did himself in. Pretty psycho. And then you kind of get sort of the things he dropped there. You get his weapon. You just found a key item there, so you can unlock some of the stuff that psycho had sort of locked up, get more goodies. So it's worth kind of going around the world and even doing these optionals, right? You start unlocking more areas of the world, new shortcuts, new areas where you can find some more items, and obviously get those extra weapons, which this one, Nick's sort of mimicking some of his attacks here. He seems to have picked up some pretty awesome skills with this weapon. Awesome. And that's just one of the many side missions you can do and explore in this world. There's an incredible amount of stuff to do besides just going around and killing zombies, right? There's all this story going on, all these side missions. Hope you guys enjoyed.
To see more Dead Rising 3, including stuff you won't see anywhere else, check out GTTV this Thursday, November 7th at 1 a.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on Spike.